Hey, everybody, just wanted to share an idea. Right now we're in really unofficially summer, at least in corporate America. The way it works is that there are different times that trigger different seasons. And Labor Day, for example, triggers the fall. And, that holiday week is the winter. And as you get closer to spring, you have March and March Madness. And it's not corporate, but it's corporate enough. Once you get to Memorial Day, once you get to that zone, now you're in summer. And this is like the beginning of summer, right? If anyone who works in a corporate office, you know that post Memorial Day, like everyone's happier because you can feel summer. And once July 4th hits, it's over. And it reminded me of seasons. Seasons are critical. When you look at people with the highest level of performance, they operate in seasons. Most people, like me and you, operate sort of consistently throughout the whole year, but we have seasons. Even in the Jewish calendar, there are seasons. There's a season for repentance that starts in Elul and ends in Yom Kippur. There's a season for happiness during the holiday of Sukkot. There's a season of freedom and redemption, and reconnection to Torah wisdom, which starts Passover and Shavuos. Like even in the Jewish calendar, we have seasons. If you look at professional sports, they operate in seasons. You look at athletes or people that are performers, they're seasons. And in fact, they're very healthy. In fact, the science shows that you'll achieve a lot more in a season in recovery than in just a consistent flow. Sprinting and resting gives you more than slow jogging, both literally and figuratively. And whenever there's a new season, you have to be aware of it. You have to know it's coming. So what's the season of summer? So every season has a purpose. Summer is the season to expand. Summer is expansiveness, right? The sun is considered to be the giver of light. In Judaism, light is not just actual light. It stands for or, energy, divine energy. And the times in which there is an expansiveness of light, right? The days are longer, the sun is stronger, it's warmer, it's lighter, it's sunnier, right? Everything is expanding. That is if you will, a metaphor for your expansiveness. Some days when they contract, right? The winter is where it contracts and night dominates. And that is a metaphor for contraction, for holding in, for hunkering down, for staying in and thinking and contemplation. Summer is a time of expansiveness. What that means is that summer gives you a chance to do things, to try things, to think through things that you wouldn't have been able to otherwise. And so what I want you to think about as we pass into June is the thing you always wanted to do that you didn't do, the thing you'd think you're going to do that you keep on pushing off, right? When you sit down to think about what you want to accomplish, that thing just is in the back of your head. It requires an expansiveness, right? If your capacity is in a box, this thing is outside the box. It's outside the comfort zone. The season of summer is built to take in, to enable your expansiveness. And if you line your goals with the season, start early and do it in June or in July, what I'm doing in the summer, you'll find maybe the energy to get it done, the excitement and enthusiasm to push the barriers. Now, if you think about it, that's what you should be doing, expanding and then holding the fort, right? Expanding and then holding the fort, right? Summer is the expansiveness, and then fall and then winter holds the fort. Spring starts to expand, summer, right? Fall, winter. And that's how the seasons make us stronger. Think about that. Thanks so much for being a part of us.